810B, and today we're going to be talking about translations. Translations are different from reflections in the way the shape moves. They're both called transformations. Okay, your essential question. Your essential question is, how is a translation similar to sliding? How is a translation similar to sliding? I always think of the cha-cha slide on this one. Slide to the left. Slide to the right. That's all we're doing. We're going to take a polygon and we're going to slide it to the left. Or we're going to slide it up. Or we're going to slide it down. Or we're going to slide it to the right. Okay? Alrighty, let's look at our example. Here's our definition. It says to translate, not our definition, our rule. I'm sorry, I misspoke. To translate a figure in the direction described by an ordered pair, add the ordered pair to the coordinates of each vertex. Basically what that means is you're going to take the original ordered pair, add the ordered pair amount of the translation, okay, and it gets you your new point. So in the first example, ABC was our original figure. You always know which one's the original because the new one has a little apostrophe next to it, and it's read as A prime, B prime, C prime instead of ABC. Prime doesn't really mean anything, and the apostrophe doesn't do anything. It just lets you know which picture on the graph was the new one and which one was the old one. Alrighty. Now, the example says, graph the triangle, then graph the triangle after a translation of 7 units right and 3 units up. So the first thing you need to be able to do is take that word problem and turn it into an ordered pair. Okay? We need to take this word problem and turn it into an ordered pair. Okay? We're turning it into an ordered pair. Take the 7 units right. I look at a number line. This is 0. All my numbers over here are positive, and all my numbers over here are negative. So if I'm moving to the right, those are positive numbers. So that means I'm going to make a positive 7 as my ordered pair because it's 7 units right. Positive numbers are on the right. Then it says 3 units up. I look at my y-axis. And my negative numbers are on the bottom, and my positive numbers are on the top. Okay? So if I'm moving up, it's a positive. If I'm moving down, it's a negative. This is something you want to memorize. Up and right are positive. Up and right are positive. Left and down are negative, just like on the graph. So since this says 3 units up, it's going to be a positive 3. Okay? So that's how they got the 7, 3, the 7, 3, and the 7, 3. Okay? Now, all I'm going to do is take my original ordered pair and add it to my new ordered pair. When I add those two together, I'll get the new point. Now you're asking, well, how do I add numbers in parentheses with a comma in the middle? It's easy. X plus X, Y plus Y. The X value and the X value go together. The Y value and the Y value go together. Now personally, I like to write them vertically. So I'd write negative 2, 2, which is my A. And then I'd write the 7, 3, which is my translation, underneath it. And really all it is 2 simple addition problems from the first grade. Okay? 3 plus 2 is 5. And then I have a 7 and a negative 2. So really, instead of being 7 plus negative 2, that's 7 minus 2, which is a 5. And that's my new ordered pair. And as you can see in our example, that's exactly what they got. Okay? So let's move down and do number 1 together so we can see how to do this when it's not already done for us. Alrighty. This one didn't give us the information in a word problem. It actually wrote the ordered pair out, so that makes it nice and easy for us. We can trade to a pencil. Alright, so this is my ordered pair that I'm translating by. So I'm going to add this number to the x. I'm going to add it to the y. I'm going to add it to the z to get my new triangle. So first, I need to graph the original triangle. So I go to -1, 2, and that's x, always labeled. Then I go to 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and that's my y. And then I go to 1, 2, 3, -1, and that's my z. And this triangle is all over the place. Look at that, it's in 3 different quadrants. Okay? And it's going to be translated -2, -3. So by seeing that my -2, the x value, I'm going to go back and check my little chart, -x. So my x moves left to right. Because it's negative, I'm going to move left. Okay? So I know that this triangle is going to move this direction. It's going to move to the left. The 3 is the y value, meaning it goes up or down. And it's negative, so it's going to go down. So I know this triangle is going to move left and down, which honestly should have been a little bit obvious because where else is it going to go on the graph? You're kind of out of graph space. Okay, so it's got to go that way. So let's do this. We've got 3 math problems we have to do. -1, 2. We do plus our -2, -3. And this is our amount we translate. Okay? -1 and -2. Combine. I can't make any 0 pairs because I don't have any positives. Same signs. So I'm going to add my numbers. 2 and 1 is 3. And I'm going to keep my sign -3. Then I have 2 and -3.